I'm sorry. Oh, are you serious?
How many teams are here?
Yeah, Gamax really having a bit of a struggle.
Sorry guys, I guess we're like a minute delayed there. Squad 5 got wiped. It was like a green color. I don't know who that was. Wait, it said they were wiped and I didn't see him flying. What? Was that a bug?
You know how you get team wipes sometime, but they still spawn?
Yeah, oh, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, they are contested by AG. They've been fighting a decent amount throughout the course of the last several maps. And a big one to take a look at because
I love the play that you guys did where you let Almond separate from you.
But they're not fully safe.
Yeah, everyone that's talking about them in the main broadcast, so like Almond like split from G-Smith and Aydan,
still lingering in that area that they typically would.
Oh.
Incredible work from them to try and find something.
Yeah, a lot of people thought we were just doing that to chalk them.
Yeah.
Which, like, it's such a common... I think because he got a kill or two, they were thinking that.
You know what it is? A lot of people are cons, so people can't do supply runs.
Yeah, I don't think that's... I only saw one person land on our buy. Like, I think this whole tourney. Oh, okay.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, that's exactly right. Inner Circle, usually they were able to win that fight in Stronghold.
Press the live button next to play. Is there a live?
Tower, play anchor, send the 2 up in the living quarters.
Oh, this? You click this and it goes like fully live?
Should see this Inner Circle team get back into the mix, either against BKA or maybe up into
yeah, what? That just means it's a live stream. Pretty sure. You just made me click that shit. Aydan looking real zesty right now.
Soon, just these 2 teams fighting for a bit, trading close.
Oh, dude, I forgot we're sitting here saying we're fucking tired.
Like, keeping themselves
for
in
West,
a good enough spot.
Yeah, for West Coast.
At this moment in time, yeah, okay, that comes.
It's 11:49.
Skullface will survive long enough.
In the
With these, they will look to try and get some
earlier than that.
Purchase back
well,
over
my phone says that's 1:49
really
at
deal with them,
home.
but another squad has been wiped. That's Penguin and Co gone. EXO out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've just been in a blender. Again, when you lose your POI, we're in trouble, trying to regain.
Is my clock off? No, they're saying it's 10:49. 1:49 EST. Oh, for some reason it's saying my clock is on Eastern time.
Finding some momentum in LCQs. They're slaying out. They're actually sending Nate Dogg as their anchor.
No, that's really weird.
Somewhere into HQ. Right now, they're trying to get Robstar out of
so
that tower
weird.
to take it over.
And this is a different look from the side of Gromlin. Very much on the opposite side of the map than they used to. But I'm very much used to fighting a team like Fnatic. There's been a long, ongoing battle.
Dang, it's even earlier there than I thought. Holy crap.
This, of course, is their anchor. If they do fall, they do not have him to rely on. The rest of the team over towards Control.
Yeah, what time do we play for West Coast? It's like 8
and you got Gromlock and Co on the other side. This is a dangerous position. Enkyo, he's creeping. He's sending it. Patsuka, is he falling?
Yes,
he
is.
Now the rest of Fnatic have to be so careful. You can see some of them backing away from Control. They want nothing to do with the fight up against Thieves.
So you it starts at 8 PT, 10 CT, 11 ET. I gotta fix my clock though, that's so weird.
With new zone though, it does look like we're actually pulling a little bit more central. I think we might be going back to Control here, Ton. Good news for the Thieves fans at home. They might have a chance to win a map that actually pulls to them. Robstar, Showstopper in trouble. Evos on the bubble potentially, depending how this game goes. Rock for the first time, actually showing some kills. They are getting active this time around and it's paying off.
Yeah, they got significantly more active over this map, but plenty of kills coming on through. Keep an eye on some teams potentially getting wiped here. IOC
like,
maybe not letting the trouble behind a couple of kills themselves. The circle about to come Can we see how it's going to go down? Which way do we go with it?
Dude, even like
in a circle right now, though, are a team who needs to get moving.
Yeah, I feel like teams have just gotten more comfortable.
They need a big game.
5 teams are wiped already in this third circle.
Back up.
Where the hell's Ben? Yo, Smith, are you tired? Ben is eating food, probably flirting with Hisoka, and Smith's just big dick in it right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm tired. And hungry, but...
I don't have enough. Come in.
On your last game, why Ben go solo? Thoughts? Because he has a big dick and he's him. 8 AM, not that early. Bro, we're just gamers, man.
comes, and unfortunately, they're trying to push a fight that is nearly impossible to win. Winning that top tower, coming up the zip with a ladder.
Yeah, for an esports event, it for sure is early.
ACN on 4, actually good position. If Fnatic's able to win out here in Stronghold, they're going to win the south side.
No, I bet you would. I wouldn't. I'd be for sure. Wait, I'd be fucking my first.
Wake me up after. Get us up for the first 3 maps. Wake me up after.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Onto that boat, and still 100 Thieves in control of Control as Brave finally fighting back against Fnatic.
Walfred, thank you for the 30 months, man. And Yawk, thank you for the 35 months. Sticky Beats, thank you for the 27 MB, so awesome. Thank you for the Prime for 25 months. I love you, thanks, bro. Rewinded, thanks for the 56 again.
But the rest of Fnatic, who they have
Sobry, thanks for the 15 again. Brandicle, thank you for the 34 months. Nicole, thank you for the 3 years. Dr. Boar and Maudis. Brainerd, thank you guys for the 5 gifted earlier.
Finding it out here with Leviathan. Can they continue to find it? Kadzu will fall.
They're playing on the old patch? What?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're playing on the old patch, yeah, not the new one.
I mean, they've been in a blender since the beginning of LCQs. Can't get anything going. Leviathan swings up from factory.
Aydan is the only mouse and keyboard player at this event, I believe. That's a flex.
Is he playing MK?
I actually don't know.
Right now is going to be this Inner Circle team who has somehow
Maybe he's not.
stabilized in Stronghold after a brutal one
Oh,
against
he's
Fnatic.
not MNK? He's roller now.
Holding them out in living quarters. The fight at
That's pretty sad that there's not one MNK player though.
And through the woods, if you will. This zone will pull directly on top of Control. 100 Thieves are chilling. Everybody in headquarters gonna have to fight their way out. Everybody over on the boat gonna have to fight through the Gentlemates.
Yeah, 100 Thieves know the script writers had them locked in here for this game. Control center looking good for them. This is not a good position for IOC.
I don't know. I asked Ben and Ben said the Ladra, but I don't know the meta.
I think the Ladra is the fastest.
Will he? He just about gets away. By the hair on his
And
chin. Orbs will fall.
Chat was saying that the AUG is OP. Apparently it's a new gun. I don't know how true that is. People say all sorts of guns are OP at the start of the season, but
the problem here for the side of Thieves, Gromlock and Code, Gentlemates over towards the boat.
Jackal's really good too.
For these teams in and around headquarters as well, somehow getting to some sort of cover. They have got no lines landed between them and Control Center.
3 big hitter teams all fighting for HQ. Obviously, this is Rock coming in late to the party versus EVOS and this AG team. Rated on 6, it frankly bodes well for this squad. They've been frying, albeit holding HQ.
Good for AG.
Down goes PKA. Crom gets it with, I guess, some bouncing baddies. What are we doing? Some spring mine kills on this day and age?
Just like, there's always a team prison, there's always a team bottom, and there's always a team top.
As we trade blows inside of HQ and that edge of prison that is still in.
I mean, he's like, they just can't move. Because like top control just like holds all of it. They just have so much cover.
An okay game is fine. They're in a prime position to go on to win this game, but these two teams in headquarters, not necessarily.
And we're always the yellow team here.
Once again, this zone, you can see in the top left corner,
I mean, look
is
at 100
working
Thieves.
towards
They're gonna
Fnatic.
win.
So for these teams over towards headquarters, you gotta make a move sooner rather than
Just
later.
look at the map.
100 Thieves holding dead center of zone. HQ. AG Global. Versus this Rockstar team, EVOS right above them. Patience of virtue, but over on the boat, it's the Gentlemates blind and Brian. Here's a replay, by the way, of that spring mine cleanup. Able to pick up the rest of VKA. Inner Circle somehow able to stay alive for a moment. There's the cleanup on them, so they're not going to make top 5
And then those teams just fight.
And this sucks for 100 Thieves because these teams are all fighting and taking each other's kills.
Esports for the first time does not make top 5. They fall in 6th, albeit reminder
guess that's the trade-off. I'm just sitting there. Oh, Gabe got one.
Points here, but AG needs these points bad, and they've lost rated because 100 Thieves found the angle over on Control. Scumming by himself.
I got jump scared for a second there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to it yet. Not yet. It's not even that it looks bad. I just kind of forgot.
Just to do a great deal throughout the rest of these games, but they may well spoil the party for the side of Thieves.
Gentlemates on one
Summon's
side,
still alive. I mean,
underneath.
I don't think he's gonna win, but even just snag another kill or two.
On the outside, the zone will pull actually back towards living quarters. Gabe sees it and should be able to play the opposite flank if he wants it, which is where Scummin is holding. Scummin's kills here could be the difference maker, and them qualifying or not.
Gabe does so well. He finds Enkyo. That's a big pick for the side of Thieves. Now for the side of Gentlemates, you will only have 2 members, but it is the team underneath Leviathan. They may well be the ones to spoil the party this time, but I'd
love this
100
positioning
here.
from Gabe. He can move quietly,
Gabe
he can
needs
move
to look
quickly.
like
Stuka
what he
is
doesn't
taking
know.
down
Also, yeah,
the Russ.
Decky
We
and
want
them
to
are
see
live.
more from
Oh,
him.
never
We
mind.
have done. Scum in the low rider, he will gut himself taken down. So it's now all about
Damn.
Leviathan taking
Gabe's
on
about
the
to
side
look
of
over and
Thieves.
shoot him in the back.
Scumming is cut
Skull's
down
just
by
gonna stay
Leviathan.
gassing.
They rotated early, but the problem is Gabe's up on the hill and they just pinch him. They pinch him down, and all of a sudden, all that's left is a gentleman.
This last guy is floating.
And it's not even close.
Yeah.
100 Thieves were gifted the zone, the first, the second, the last zone, and they were
Did he not
finally
see him?
able to execute on it. They're going to clean up the last
Or you just
remaining
leaving
kills,
him?
and I don't think Inkia wants to give them
fuck?
any extra points. If he can think, hey, 100
Dude,
Thieves, you
how
might
the
not
fuck
make
did he
it.
get
I
all
don't
the way
give
over
you this
here?
point.
I guess the
am
map's just not.
gonna
Oh,
give
is he
you
have
the
self?
kill. It's going to be a 1.6
Wait,
for
he
100
has
Thieves
to-
if they
oh
were
no,
able to
Hollow's
get it.
still alive.
Because Ton, 100 Thieves are winning this map. No questions asked. It's just a matter of how many points were they able to put on the board. Wow.
And Gio will fall. There was actually one more member from Gentlemates around. They're actually trying to find him. Can they find him? Yes, they can. There's an extra 1.6. You take it all day. Thieves will find it
Thieves with another win.
and get the win alongside.
I don't think they had
So
that
it
many
helped them
kills. I mean, I only got the Soul
absolutely
Skull.
did, but
Or
the
no,
kind of game
Last
they
had like
needed. Thieves have either got to win
7?
another
They might have had,
14.
like,
We need to
15.
find
like a
maybe middle
15.
ground
I mean,
for
it's
the
still
final two
good.
games.
Like they need that, but
That's a great shout.
that's not
It's
like
win or bust.
a guarantee
And so
for
far,
them.
they've only
They're
been
gonna
able to
be
do
around
either
like
one of
6th or
those.
7th
There's
again,
no
probably.
middle,
Yeah.
there's no consistency.
They were in
It's only
11
the
or
extreme
9th?
for
They were
100
They were in
Thieves.
9th, but it was only
They
a,
may take the
like a
extreme to
6-point
make sure
difference
that you make
from like
finals.
Oh,
12 to
okay, yeah. So they'll
Huge
probably be in
map
like
for them, but
4th,
Ton,
5th.
It was their map to win. They won the first fight, and that just about
Another
guaranteed
break?
that they were going to win the map, or at least be top 5.
This is where I fall asleep.
Big shout to the rest of our teams that were able to scrap their way by into the top
This
5. AG,
is where I fall
pretty good
asleep,
map in
chat.
the kills category. Rock not quite making top 5, but 6th overall. A sizable amount
Jet,
of kills.
who's got the best haircut on the team? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You look like you want to pick. Like, you look like you got one in mind already.
They're all scumming.
I would, if I had to have one, I'd probably say Skulls. I mean, I feel like Skull's hair is the closest to mine right now, so I'm gonna go Skull. I'm gonna go Skull. Blast is clean.
Rasim does like the. Rasim's hair looks like
A
he kind
bummer
of just
for
like
5
rolls out of
fears
bed.
likely
Yeah.
calling out this leaderboard. Was
Doesn't look bad,
already
though.
raising
No, no,
up
it
in
looks good.
margins,
Like, I
and Ton,
wish,
can
like,
only
my hair
imagine it
looked
might have
like
just
that.
gotten even closer on the bubble.
I mean, it's such an interesting game, back and forth all the way through. So many teams on this bubble are still going to be contending. It is going to be a hell of a final 2 games.
Let's head down to the stage with Inner Circle
The
and
same
Bray
basic
and see what's
fuckboy
going
cut.
on with
Scummin
it.
just goes hard.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Did these
I'm
guys
here
win?
with one of
No,
the, as
no.
we are calling it, one
Dude,
of the
their
bubble
interviews are
teams
like-
floating around
They just
that
interview random
7th
teams.
spot
Like,
right now. Bray, give me a little breakdown of like how you're feeling today is going so far.
We had a slow start. We picked up the pace a little bit, but I definitely believe in the boys to get these couple games done, and we're going to qualify. I can tell you that.
I love that. Speaking of floating around, you're kind of surviving out there in the water at the end of that last map, weren't you? What was going on? What kind of pinched you guys? What was the issues you ran into?
Just getting third.
This kid looks young too, no?
You know, we
Yeah, I
couldn't
think he
get
just turned
past
18.
that next line, so we got stuck behind everyone, and yeah, next 2 games we're gonna push up,
this
kill
is
everyone.
Bray, I think.
I like that. It's the way
I
the
could be
cookie
wrong.
crumbles
Yeah,
sometimes,
you're
though,
right.
doesn't it? But we had a quick chat yesterday, didn't we? And
Pharaoh,
what's
thank
your
you for the
first
4 months,
learning
my G.
experience? My man, how are you enjoying it? Are you soaking it all in? Like,